He's hot. He's blonde and blue with a flat stomach. What advice would you give to your teenage self?
Try to lose it before college.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. So do what I did. I didn't have good sex until I was 31, so I would say,
Who's at fault?
you know, guys, of course.
When did you learn about butt sex? I feel like you were just staring at my chest.
When did I learn about that?
Okay, now it's time to play Turn On, Turn Off. Went to high school with Dave Franco.
Ugh, turn off.
Yeah. iPhone 4.
Turn on.
Turn on?
That just came out of me. Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
It's like he hasn't upgraded in a long time.
I'm naughty.
Has never seen Titanic.
Turn on. I'm like flooding this room right now.
Is
That's
it
hot.
the excitement that you'll get to show it to him?
No, I just can live in a world where that movie wasn't a thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should put that out on like a dating app. This laugh.
Mm,
I feel like you got turned on.
I did. Stop.
I
It's
think you
turning me
like
off.
it.
No,
Oh my god. Chilean sea bass. Manscaping.
turn off.
I agree. I don't need you to focus on yourself. That's like time spent on you, and that could be on me.
If it's gonna be manscaped, like I don't want you to show up with your own idea of what it should look like. You don't know what to do. I'm the groundskeeper.
I've come up with the names of a couple different sex moves.
Okay.
And I would like you to tell me what they are.
Okay.
A Russian bow tie.
That's when you give like a guy a hickey while you're riding him from on the top. When you're on top.
The Uber black.
That's when you are giving someone a blowjob and you get lipstick all over it, but the lipstick's black.
Salmon flop.
That's when it's two girls together and they're like dry humping, but it's wet humping because you don't have any clothes on.
Carnival cruise.
That is when you went on a carnival cruise.
Okay, say you're at a romantic dinner and there's only one chicken nugget left. What do you do?
Well, I lean into my date and I say, hey, why the did you take me to McDonald's?
Thank you so much for being on my show.
Of course.
As a parting gift, I would like to offer you this camouflage stalker suit. I used it a few months ago, but I made him my boyfriend. So, yeah, do you want to? It would look so cute on you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching Cocktails. Alice? Alice? Alice!
Classified comedy. The following is a real Craigslist posting. My deceased aunt gave my two kids a little dog a few months back. I'm a single father raising two young kids. Have some of your vegetables, please. I cannot face telling the kids that the dog must go. I found a good home for the dog. I just need someone to transport the dog and play the villain. Premise. You are the dog walker.
Dog walker?
Hired by me, Daddy, to walk Pickles. I'll introduce you to the kids,
Is this Pickles? Oh, Pickles! What's up? This is so cute.
and you will tell them that you're there to help Pickles get exercise when Daddy is too busy to walk her.
Will Pickles be safe?
Oh, absolutely.
Girls, let's let Pickles go.
See you, girls. See you in a bit.
At which point, you will walk Pickles to your car and take her to her new home, 20 minutes from my house. Then return.
She's next door. I'm beating you.
I'm just gonna put that there.
Holding just a leash. The story will be Pickles got loose. You're free. Go.
I know.
My kids are young and dramatic. They're girls. It will be roughly $500. Good job.
Thank you. I mean, I felt great. How did you feel in there, huh?
And the job will take roughly about 2 hours. This job is great for an actor trying to diversify their role base.
I feel terrible inside.
Or is genuinely good at making kids cry.
I know.
Please inform me if you have any other experience of this kind.
Yeah. Hi. How are you, Alec?
Hi, nice to
How are
meet
you?
you. I'm Lauren.
I'm very well. Hi, Alec. How are you, man? You know my friend Jim? You know Jim Gaffigan? Jim!
Hey, Jim. Hey, I'm sorry to wake you.
Alec had me doing these. I had to do some yard work around his apartment.
This
is like a couples therapy session.
Instead of a therapist, you have an award-winning actor and a guy who tells diarrhea jokes.
Ah!
Go. You two have been together how long?
6 years?
7, but who's counting?
7.
Are you married now?
Yes.
No, were you married before?
No.
That makes sense.
You were married before.
Yes, she was married.
And what made you want to get married again?
He took me off my feet.
He did.
Green card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to get into the country.
How did he sweep you off your feet?
Our first date was on a hike.
All right, first of all, I don't believe it already.
No, it's the truth.
This isn't the Pacific Northwest. People aren't going hiking.
So we get up the trail, and it was a rock scramble. And we get all the way up there, and
I'm huffing and puffing.
when we stopped, I said, "You look like your blood sugar's a little low. Do you want something to eat?" And she goes, "Oh my God, I love you."
You were delirious. You were lightheaded.
I was lightheaded on the hike. I was like, if I have to keep walking, I'm going to die. And he turns around and he goes, "Do you want a sandwich?"
Is this the first woman you've taken to the woods that you didn't murder?
I thought I was gonna die that day.
When I point my finger at you, you give the answer together at the same time. This person is the alpha in the relationship.
Me.
This person initiates sex the most. Go.
Me.
When you answer sex, why do you point at Alec Baldwin?
Straight.
I'm joking.
This person starts every fight.
Me.
This person wins every fight.
Lauren.
But you did go to a couples therapist.
Yeah.
And why?
It was sex related, yeah.
When you want sex all the time?
Yeah, I wanted too much sex, and like we ended up going to therapy over it.
I was looking for intimacy, not just quantity.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So we go to this therapist, right?
Yeah.
And then we start arguing in the office.
I was closed like this, and he was combative.
All over sex.
He gave up. He said, "You people are overwhelming me. You have to leave." And I was like, "We have to leave." He said, "You two should separate immediately."
He told you to separate.
Yeah. So then we
What
got
do you
married.
think about that?
We got married.
We ended up getting married.
So, what do you think is an issue in the relationship?
For me, it was like the jealousy sometimes gets to be a little overwhelming.
Women throw themselves at him all the time.
Oh, it's horrible.
They do. But
Nobody's throwing themselves at people.
They're
believe
not.
me. No, it doesn't. It's not taking place.
What do you think, Greg? You think he's a player? You think he's a hound dog? You think he's on the straight and narrow?
The haircut gives him away. I think he's all straight and narrow.
This is all in the past.
But that's great too.
How?
Like I was skiing one day, and the Lord said something like, "Who are you talking to on the chairlift?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm just out there skiing. I'm not out there trying to meet people."
Did you give that woman on a chairlift a sandwich?
No sandwiches.
No sandwiches were exchanged.
Lauren goes, how do you explain this? Turkey on a bagel.
Seriously, what do you want to change about you in the relationship? What do you really know you're going to call yourself out on?
I wish I had more time for him. More time. Yeah.
What do you want to change about yourself?
I would spend more quality time with my wife.
Okay.
I would be kinder. I would try to be more patient and tolerant.
You think that that's true of him? Everything he said is where he needs to go?
Yes.
And you think he's
I
capable?
think we're moving in that direction.
You're moving into what changed?
Trust.
Let me ask you something. This is kind of a serious question. Who's better looking, me or Alec Baldwin?
And Bello.
I mean, all right, we know I'm better looking than him.
Bello,
He's your type.
you and me.
Thank you.
It was
Nice
so
meeting you.
much
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you, Jim.
Pleasure.
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Nadia. Yes, so great to finally meet you. I am bursting to tell you this idea.
Oh,
Can't wait to hear it. It's The Notebook meets train spotting. Nolan and Abby, they meet in the Berkshires. It's summer, her family's on vacation there, he lives there. How do Nolan and Abby come together? Field party, of course. Some people are on ecstasy, some people do other drugs. No, heroin. Drugs bring them together. It's a great cinematographer, I can see that scene. The lights, the twinkle of the fireflies, it's beautiful. And then it's disgusting because of the drugs. They spend the summer eating ice cream, hanging out on the river, swinging on ropes, needles, more ice cream. Summer fun, drugs. And then they get in a big fight. Abby freaks out. She hasn't heard from him. He's not texting her. What does any girl do in a sort of situation where her texts are not being returned? You steal his cat. That's low. Well, he didn't text her back. He didn't text her back. I mean, the things I've done when I don't get a text back. Very relatable. She has Joseph Stalin. The cat takes it to her parents' house. Intervention!
This is an intervention.
Her whole family's around. They're like, you're doing heroin, this is bad. They're very wealthy. They're like, can't you just do cocaine like the rest of us?
Exactly.
says her mother. Gin martinis and Valium, honey. This is how we live. We're taking you back to New York. So they steal her. They let her bring the cat. So we cut to Nolan. He's laying on the ground.
Oh, no.
It's a drug deal gone wrong. He wakes up, realizes his phone is gone. He decides to stop selling drugs. He starts renting kayaks to tourists in the Berkshires.
It's a real job.
Gets a real job. He has found a phone. He can't remember her phone number. He texts a different number every day, hoping to find the right one. It's very romantic. We cut to Abby. She's in New York. She's found a career path. She's working in fetish escort services. It's very classy. There's no real sex.
Do sex sells, though?
Well, it's
Can we
very
work in
sexy.
some
She's
sex?
stepping on testicles. Are you kidding? There's not. Can you get sexier? You're a failure. Squash. You're bad at your squash. Eventually, Nolan remembers that this cat has a tracking device. He's like, you know what? I bet this girl's crazy enough to take my cat. He follows her, finds them in New York,
Tracks her with the cat.
tracks her with the cat.
And then they get together. End of movie.
Well, there's more. There's murder. They accidental drug overdose the John, fake their own death, move to Aruba.
Like Scandal when they're on the island.
Yeah, like, they do find drugs again on the island.
I like it.
Yes.
You know, drugs sell.
Do I sell? No, I don't sell drugs. No.
That's not what I was asking.
Oh.
Is this about you?
No. What? No, it's fiction.
This is the life, man. Shoot. What? My phone. It's probably inside. How great is this? No women or no kids.
Did you see me with it when I got here?
I think so.
Let me see your phone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I want to call mine.